Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to send all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. This is your brother Kabash coming at you with another lesson from Fort Lauderdale. Today's topic is going to be about this video here. As you can see, I guess I can title it "You Women, You Women." And which women am I talking about? You know, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, especially you black women, you Judah women, you know, um, you know, times are getting rough right now, man, and you are definitely gonna need a man of the Lord to protect you. Right now, you women are still protected somewhat because you're still getting your checks and you still have your jobs. Some of you that still do that are working, you know, but times are getting tight now, man, and with this coronavirus situation, a lot of women are just bugging out. A lot of women are bugging out right now. You know, a lot of women are without work. You know, they got to feed their kids, and they need a man. They need a man, cause some of them know when shit hit the fan, they're not gonna have nobody to protect them. You know, and that baby daddy you've been taking that check away from. You know, you've been getting his ass for the past 18 years, giving him hell, you know. Now you're at the point where you're gonna need that man to take care of you, man, and you better hope he does because these times that we get ready to go into are going to be bad, really bad. But this video is a video of is you can see the title: White bank teller keeps a black woman's ID check and calls the police. And this lady went to go cash her check, and it was in Maryland, and the bank teller thought that the check was a fraud for some reason. I don't know why the bank teller thought that. I don't know the whole story, but you know, in days like this, man. And I think at the end of the video, she had her boyfriend come, but I was thinking the whole time, why didn't she just call her boyfriend from the get go? And but at the end, yeah, she did have a boyfriend. But what if this woman didn't have a boyfriend to help support her? What would have happened? Okay, and she needed to get her baby some milk and all that stuff, because of the coronavirus. All the most of the baby formulas are gone, and I'll let you. I'm not gonna spoil the story, but I want to get into some scriptures before I get into this video. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Get into some scriptures. All right, we're gonna go into the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 32, starting at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Ye give ye ear unto my speech. Okay, rise up, you women. Okay, that are at ease. You women are at ease right now, man. You women are at ease. Well, were at ease. Most of you were at ease, but now some of you are starting to rise up because you know what's going on right now, and you starting the frantic. You need a man and stuff like that. Like before this whole coronavirus situation took place, a lot of you women were at ease because you had your jobs, you were getting your checks, your food stamps, um, um, whatever your child support check, you know. Um, Now, hey, and the spirit is hot on me. Who's paying your child support check now? I mean, the baby daddy not working. You know, all the courts are suspended, so you cannot uh, you can't go to the court and say, "Oh, I didn't get my check." You know, if your man's not working, what can they do? They can't put the man in jail. You know, because of the epidemic that's going on right now. You know, you some of you women who are thriving off that baby daddy check, getting 2 or 3 baby daddy checks, now you're cut off. You're only getting like your food stamps and whatever little financial assistance that you're getting, and you have to make do with that. You know, give ear unto my speech. Okay, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. And some of you women out there, man, y'all just careless with the money, man. You're careless with the money. You buy what you want to buy first, and then you provide for your child, which is messed up. That check is supposed to be for the child, not for you. It's not called a baby mama support check. It's called a child support check. And technically, I think Esau is just, doing it to, um, well, he is doing it. He is doing it just to tear down the so-called Israelite man. Okay, he got to work 2 or 3 jobs just to pay your child support check, and you spending it on other niggas. You spending it on yourself, and you not barely spending it on your child. Okay, now let's go to verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, a gird sackcloth upon your loins. Okay, so you about to be stripped bare right now, man, because of this epidemic. You know, you about to get stripped bare right now. Who knows when the court system is gonna open up again? Okay, your man filed for your baby daddy filed for unemployment. You know, and for some other reason he might not even get a job now. He might not have a job now. You know, so and it, and he might find a job under the table doing something else, like he might have a hustle fixing cars right now or whatever. But as far as like you going through the court system and getting your child support check from him, that's cut off. If he doesn't have like an essential job, if he worked in hospitality, or maybe if he worked in retail, yeah, depending on what retail store he worked at, maybe a grocery store. But if he worked at like Family Dollar or clothing store or some other non-essential business, you fuck. He broke, but he probably like, damn, at least I ain't got to pay that bitch. you know. But yeah, man, tremble you women, man, because rough times are coming. Rough times are coming. Let's go to that. As a matter of fact, let's go to the book of Jeremiah. Um, this is the book of Jeremiah. Let's see, Jeremiah. There we go. Jeremiah 30, 30, and 7. At last, for that great day, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, we're getting ready to go into that time of Jacob's trouble. And what scriptures say? The beginning of sorrows as well. You know? And this is the beginning of sorrows. You so-called black women are experiencing these beginning of sorrows. Not just you so-called black women, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? I guarantee you right now, a lot of from personal experience, a lot of black men have veered away from dating so-called black women and so-called Hispanic women too. Native American, I'm not really sure. I never really dated Native American, but from personal experience, dating a black woman and a Hispanic woman is, oh my gosh, it's like, oh, crazy, 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 crazy. You know, they want to be the boss all the time. They drama, all this stuff. And the so-called white woman, she just wants chocolate. You know what I'm saying? If you her boyfriend, she just wants you there. Basically, I mean, yeah, you got some white women who have that Judaic spirit are Israelite foreigners. But for the most part, you know, from personal experience, white women, man, hey, they outdo y'all, Jake women. I'm sorry to say it, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know, and we getting ready to go into time of Jacob's trouble, and we are already at the beginning stages of the beginning of sorrows. We're already at the beginning of sorrows right now, cause you not getting your check. You're not getting your baby daddy check. You know, I mean, some of you probably on disability or whatever, but most of you lost your jobs. So that pride look you had when you walked in the mall because you had a job, do you still have it now? Do you still have it now? Are you running out of money? That Jake that work on cars, the auto mechanic Jake that wanted to holler at you, you didn't want to holler at him because he was an auto mechanic. But that brother's still in business right now. He's making money. You know, that brother who drives buses for a living, who barely was he didn't make a lot of money. He didn't drive a Ferrari. He wanted to holler at you. You know, I bet you thinking about them dudes now, huh? Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Now, this is the thing. This is what's going to happen to these women. Okay, when Jacob's trouble comes full in effect. All right. So let's go to the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 18. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their cause, and their round tires like the moons. Like the moon. So in that day the Most High is going to take away your pride. Okay, those ornaments and those sexy outfits that gave you confidence, that sweet smell of perfume that gave you confidence, the Most High is going to take that away from you. He's already doing it now. He's taking the Most High put the spirit on Esau to lock down all non-essential stores. That includes weave shops, beauty salon stores, beauty salons, nail centers. I did a video on Instagram the other day about the Brazilian wax place. You know, so all these places where you get all beautied up, the Most High shut it down, and Lord willing, it's not going to open up. I've been seeing some black women with some messed up weave in their head, man. You know, I've been seeing that. You know, some of these women. You know, I saw one girl at my I drive buses for a living, and we always go to this special needs school. And you know, this black chick, she cool, man. She real cool, and I always tell her, man, hey, you look beautiful with your hair natural, man. Just but the look on her face when I told her, she's like, nah, I gotta have my weave, you know. And I told her the other day, because of the situation with the coronavirus, she couldn't find nobody to, do her hair. And I told her, man, I said, look, you look beautiful, man. And this time I saw a smile on her face, man. You know, but the next week she had weave. I'm like, ah, damn. But that just comes to show you, man. You women, especially you black women, depend on these beauty salon stores. I mean, depend on these weave stores for to look good, so that you can have that pride. But the Most High is gonna take that all away from you, man. Okay, all that attention that you want. It says the chains of the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments on the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings. It just goes on and on and on and on, man. You know. But when you get down to verse 26, it says, "And her gate shall be lorment." Wait a minute. Let's go to. Let me start at 24. Isaiah 3:24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, instead of girdle or and instead of a girdle of rent, and instead of girdle of rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness. Now you see how some girls look when they don't have weed in their head. Weave in their head. They look bald headed, man. They don't give their hair time to grow and get thick and to get some air. They always got to have that weave in their hair, man. And instead of a stomacher of girding of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword in thy mighty war. Talking about the war of Armageddon, because their men, their man, or however men that they have is going to be sent off either war, okay, are going to fall, and they're going to fall by the sword, or they're probably going to leave them, you know. And her gate shall be lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. You're going to be so stank, and you're going to have shame, you know. You're gonna be ashamed face. You ain't gonna know what to do. Your house got taken away. You know, you don't have no food. You don't know where to go. There's nowhere to go. Esau, you can't go to Esau for help. You can't go to the local unemployment office to apply for food stamps or any type of financial assistance. You ain't gonna know where to go. You ain't gonna know where to go. Okay? But let's go to Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. When you go into that word reproach, it means as to express disapproval of or disappointment. So you're going to want to gotta, take away that your reproach, man, your shame. Okay, because you don't have nobody. You're going to need somebody to lean on in the times to come, during the time of Jacob's trouble. It may seem like Donald Trump is going to give you a fat check, a stimulus package, and all that, but it's going to be in the form of a chip. Now, if you have any intelligence, you know that's the mark of the beast. Okay? All right? But after that, see, a lot of you women think that there's going to be a rapture. There's not going to be a rapture. There's going to be a day of Jacob's trouble. Okay? So you're going to have to hearken to a man of the Lord. All right? And let's go to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13, starting at verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than golden wedge of Ophir. So you seeing a man of the Lord in those days who's legit, who has the fear of the Lord on him, because when you go in the scriptures it says the fear of the Lord is our treasure. Okay, the fear of the Lord is your treasure. Okay, but the fear of the Lord can be your treasure too. But since you let pride you let pride get in the way, and you were carnal, and you were getting checks, you were being evil, trying to get those 2 checks from your 2 baby daddies, you know. See, you didn't fear the Lord, man. If you had the fear of the Lord on you, you would know not to do that. You would know not to pimp the system like that, or pimp your 2 baby daddies like that, man. You know. When you go to the book of Proverbs, let's go to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, Proverbs 14 and 26. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have place of refuge. You see, the fear of the Lord is going to be in the men. Okay, and when you see the fear of the Lord in us, we're going to look like a refuge to you, because the fear of the Lord is our refuge. The fear of the Lord is our treasure. And it also says in scripture that knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. So the men of the Lord are going to be stable in these times. All right. Now, when you go into that word refuge, it means safe, sheltered from pursuit, danger, or trouble. All right. So you're going to seek refuge from a man of the Lord, a man who has understanding of the times, a man who's calm around these times. All right. But let's get to the video and let you see. Let me see. You know what? Okay, let's go to the video. Let's just go to the video. All right. I didn't want this video to be too long. No, that's not it. No, it's yeah, it was on YouTube. Okay. Let's see, what can we start? Give me 1 second.